Hey everybody, it is Lily here, using your mom's account like usual, and I am on my ranch like usual, Hobby Farm, and today I will be touring my rabbit named Jack, his cage. And so I have to tell you guys something. I am uploading a video called, if it uploads, because it went through some technical difficulties. I'm uploading a video about Pasha's cage, and I'll see that one I put as feeding and rabbit cage tour. So I'm gonna actually put in the comment section. The name was supposed to be Pasha's cage tour and feeding. So I'm gonna start off with Jack. He is my show bunny for now. This is actually my first year showing, so I am getting pretty into this. I'm already 2 fairs down. We have 2 fairs per year. And so yeah, there's a Bloomer Fair and Chippewa Fair. So yeah, you can see me open the cage if you can. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can see that clip. I just open the cage and then I set the clip down here, or on the thing for a member. And I recommend getting a clip, because you can't trust this. Coons can go like this. Open the cage and get to him. And you don't want that happening. No, 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 no. So, what I am going to do is recommend the clips. This clip I recommend getting. I'm going to quick close the cage because I'll be here. I recommend getting this clip or this clip. Those clips are very good to use. So now, I can see I watered them just now, but make sure their water is full to the top. Make sure it's clean. Nothing in it. And it will get algae, as you can see. You have to clean that out weekly. So now I will be moving on to the feed. I'll be stepping out for 1 second out of the cage. And now I'll be showing you the feed. So I recommend getting this type of feed. Container, contraption, whatever you want to call it, because then the food automatically drops down, unless you have your rabbits on a diet where you feed them a certain amount a day. Then you don't. Now you got to check their food every day. Now if it's getting low like this, you'll go get food and fill it up, which I will do that after the video, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me go filling up rabbit food. But then you want to also check for algae in the water and clean that out weekly and fill it up daily. Now I'll be talking about treats, because we're on the food and water section. Now for treats, you can feed them daily treats if you want to make them fatter. If you want to make them skinnier, feed them weekly treats. But the treats can be at any type of fruit, basically. And vegetables will do too, but no tacos. Someone told me to feed my rabbit tacos at the fair. And I was like, no! I'm not feeding my rabbit tacos. Who would feed a rabbit taco? It's kind of crazy. Crazy, may I say. And I do recommend having the food and water next to each other. So now, moving on to their nesting box. You don't have to have a nesting box, but I recommend it. It's a place they can go during a storm, because you will probably have a wire cage. And the nesting box is good providing of shelter. So every month or week, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it depends on how much time you have or schedule, I recommend taking that out and cleaning it. But I recommend buying a better one than this. This one we bought, I don't know from who, but it has a closed top. And then in this other cage, it doesn't have a closed top. Or I recommend having Pasha's, where it's very open. It has a bigger hole, so it's easier to get into. So yeah, as you can see. Then I recommend working with your rabbit daily, if you're going to show them. So now, moving on to the bottom of the cage, the poop disasters. I recommend cleaning this out weekly. Monthly. Because if you don't have a tray and you're outside, I recommend cleaning it monthly with a shovel. You just scoop it out and take it to the pile that you have or something, garbage bag, to take it to the dump or something like that. So yeah, and as you can see, And when you're outside, you do not need a tray. Obviously, no trays. Oh, there goes a dog. And I recommend putting something under there like hay. As you can see, little bits of hay under them. And sometimes we don't, so yeah. So I'm going to show you what kind of roofing you would like for your rabbit. You would like a tin roof. Tin roofs or wood roofs. They're the good roofs. If you're going to have a hutch. Now for hutches, I have to tell you something. I recommend either buying just the cage at your local Farm and Fleet, Menards, whatever, the tin cage. And then when you buy the tin cage, you can build a hutch around it. As you can see, this is probably going to be turned into a Flemish Giant cage, but we will probably change out the nesting box and make it different. So, this is the nesting box I was talking about that had the removable roof. So yeah, I think that is all on my rabbit, Jack. So yeah, see you in the next video about Holly's cage. Tour, feeding, and yeah. See you later. What's up? And goodbye.